Hey Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. For those that are new to the channel, welcome. We welcome you. On this channel, we heal, we elevate, we work on being better versions of ourselves than we were yesterday. We remove some barriers, we bring some clarity, we grow spiritually, we show love, and we move at our own pace. All right, and we're gonna get into some things, Soul Fam, because it's, as you know, I always got a great topic for you, and I'ma just get right into it. So, fam, if they didn't do it by now, they not doing it. If they did not do it by now, Soul Fam, they not doing it. Sometimes we be sitting around with promises that people have given us, and we have more hope than they got. We got more faith than they got. So get up and start. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you're waiting for, whatever it is that you want. Whatever it is that you want. If you want family, if you want a new job, if you want a new house, if you want a new car, if you want a new business, whatever it is, get up and start moving. Because that person that you told that dream to, that person that you told that goal to, that person that's supposed to be rocking with you, if they got you waiting, okay, start moving while you waiting for them to move. Because to be truthful, Soul Fam, what you have to understand is you never truly know what block someone else may have in their path while you sitting around waiting. You don't know exactly, how can I say this? I'm over here like, don't think negative. Let me just start by saying that, Soul Fam. Don't think negative, but someone could have just a mental block. Something small. Someone could just not believe as much as you believe. Or someone could just have more fear. Someone could have more fear and they could be a little scared. So get it moving. Okay? Get it moving, and then they'll catch up, or they'll be like, all right. And then that's your choice to decide if you want to move forward with them. When you move and you operate in this space, Soul Fam, you get things going. Because sometimes we sitting around, we waiting for that $1 million to just fall in our lap. We waiting for that number to hit. We waiting for that number. So, fam, use the resources that you have amongst you. There's this resource that I didn't even know existed when I started my first business, and it was called SCORE. It was in New Jersey. And first of all, I didn't even know it was such thing that existed prior to me starting my brand. But it's a program that helps new businesses get started, right? And so they sit with you for free, free.com. They sit with you and they break down certain things that they know to be true about business, and they educate you and they sit with you and they get it moving. When you never start, you're never going to be aware of the resources that's there. And maybe that person that want to work with you, maybe they're waiting for that resource too. Who knows? All we know is what we can do, right? And what we could do is start moving. So if it's a business, let's just keep it on business. Start that business. Go to your library. See what resources they have for new business owners. See what it's going to cost you to open a business. Because sometimes we think it costs so much money to start a business, so we never start. We think that our imagination is so big that we think it's something we can't achieve. So we just keep prolonging it. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay? Had I never started my first business, would I be here? Only God knows, right? But I know that step led me to this step because I had more confidence with business. I took more risks. So I got used to taking bigger risks. So any small thing can help move you to that next step. But if you never start, you're gonna just be sitting there with imagination. We all got imaginations, okay? That's step 0. That's the easy part. So you want to get it moving. Let's say it's relationships, so fam. Let's talk about relationships. I hear a lot of, well, I don't want to get married yet because of X, Y, and Z. Babe, a marriage license is $100 down at the courthouse. $100. You can make $100 quick, easy, doing anything quick. Uber Eats, DoorDash, $100. So don't say that's the money is the reason. If you have love and you have a relationship with God and you love this person that you're with, you stop in your own. You stop in your own path because you sitting there. You just stop. We're in love. We created all this, and we're gonna just stop right here and wait for money. Wait for her to change her attitude. Wait for her to be perfect or him to be perfect. Wait for him to get a better job. Listen, soul fam. God see you sitting there making excuses. Stop making excuses when you love somebody because you so fixated on social media's image of marriage, love, and all this la 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 blah 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 blah. That's what it is. So fam, let all of that unrealistic expectations go. Start with 1 step, 2 step. If y'all need to have a conversation, have a conversation. If y'all been together for 3-4 years and y'all already have the kids and y'all already no words, because it's like, what else are you waiting for? So don't make excuses, so fam, because you got to understand, when you do what you can with what you have, that's gratitude. That's making it work. That's being grateful. If you have someone that is your companion, that you can live with, half the battle is done. We can live together. We done lived together. We done had a child together. What else? Sometimes I just be like, what y'all be watching? Because love is in your heart. Love is the respect you have for someone. Love is the way you can communicate. Love is that trust that you have with someone. All of that is free. Let me see. Trust, free. Respect, free. Communication, free. Love is free. So don't make it about a financial choice why you can't move forward. Because you got to understand, step 1, step 2, step 3. You'll start moving. You'll start getting things moving because it's like, wow, we married now. It has value to it. It's an asset. But the longer you wait, the longer you holding your bag back. You holding it back because you're making excuses. And if this is not the person you want to be with, stop holding that person up. See, sometimes we holding people up. Definitely fellas, if you don't want that woman, for whatever reason, let her go. Let her go. She got things to do. She got places to show up to. She got seats to fill. And she can't do it because you holding her down. You stopping her growth. You stopping her on her path. Let that woman go with the hopes and dreams, and let her go. Ladies, let that man go. If you do not want that man and you don't like that man for whatever reason, it's your choice. Let that man go. Because we holding up what's bigger based on little small mishaps. You grow so fast, and definitely spiritually, when you're not being selfish. See, a lot of us, we being selfish in these relationships, and we holding on to people because we don't want to sleep alone. Babe, get you a good pillow and a good stuffed animal, and sit down and fix what you need to fix, and deal with and face what you need to face, and let's get it moving. Because there's bigger purpose. There's bigger purpose. So fam, like there's places that I show up to and it makes me more grateful and it keeps me moving forward, that I probably would have never showed up to had I just, how would you say, had I been selfish. Selfish for me, selfish for them. It's a two-way street, so fam. Be mindful. Love yourself first and be mindful of others. If you know that this man don't have the capacity to grow in your space because maybe you fodle, or maybe, who knows, move out the way. You got to move out the way because you can't try to do God's job. Sometimes we holding on to so many people and so many relationships because we feel for them so much, not understanding that we blocking our own blessing. One, because it's like that's not the job for you. That's not the job that you're supposed to be doing. So if that's not the job you're supposed to be doing and you sitting there doing it, who asked you to do that? Who? Sometimes God be saying it like, well, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? That don't make sense. Move. And it hurts sometimes, so fam. I understand, like, it hurts. It do. But you're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. It's there to strengthen you. We need to have these experiences and have these relationships, even if they're not long term, to learn, grow, and go. Okay? Learn, grow, and go so you can really get to that person that's for you, that job that's for you, that brand that's for you, that friend that's for you, that house that's for you. The list goes on. So you have to be honest with yourself. Be honest with what has happened so far. Like, say you've been in a relationship or a friendship or whatever ship for however long you've been in there, and you look in the mirror, what do you see? What are you seeing? What are your results? What are your results? What are your results? That's what you have to be looking at. That's going to help you determine, all right, 1 + 1 is 2. I've had conversations. I've done this. I've done that. Let me try one more thing. That's me. I'll be all right. Let me try one more thing. I'm going to throw it back because the sun is this way. The sun. I'll be like, thank you, God, for this light. But I'm that person. Like, all right, let me try one more. Let me make sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me dot my I's, cross my T's. Let me just make sure I ain't bugging. You know, you do your one more thing and give it your best shot, and that's the glory. You gave it your best shot. You was honest. You was loving. You was truthful, which is honest, but you was doing the best that you can with what you had. And maybe it's something good. Maybe it's, all right, let me have one more good conversation, because maybe I'm not saying it right. Right? Sometimes we're not expressing our true needs. We sitting around complaining about the dishes. Listen, so fam, take a minute, get you a pen and a pad, sit down, get the writing, and ask yourself, what is it that you really want? Like, not physical things, you know? If you want someone to be thinking about you, if you want someone to be communicating with you more, if you want someone to, whatever it is that's not a physical need, like, I want 3 pair of shoes and this, maybe you want someone to help you cook dinner on Fridays. You get what I'm saying? Whatever that real need is, express that to that person. Because oftentimes, Sophia, we're communicating with our partners and with our friends, and we're miscommunicating, and that's why we're missing. We're not getting the results that we're looking for, because we're not actually saying the truth. We're kind of like running around the truth a little bit. Be upfront, as upfront as you can be. That is going to be a real chance, opportunity, straw. Like this is the last straw. And give it some time. Give it time to hit their spirit. Give it time to when they really sitting around thinking about it. Give them the time that they need to sit with it. Sometimes people need to sit with what it is that you're telling them so that they could get a minute. Because at first, when people hear the truth or hear what it is that they doing wrong, they're going to automatically be a little defensive. Most people, right? They're going to be like, Then after a couple days, they're going to be like, well, maybe I do. Maybe I am being a little, maybe I could be a little. And then they'll make the shift. We can't be expressing something and then tomorrow expect a miracle. God don't even work like that. You be praying, you be like, God, did you hear it? God, hey, did you? Not, yeah, patience. Oh, okay, patience. Okay, give it time. Water it, and you water it, and you be calm. Don't express it, and then be negative, like, she ain't gonna change, he ain't gonna change, they ain't gonna change, because that's what you're watering it with. Be positive. I said how I wanted it to be said. I was confident. I was realistic. I was straightforward. Now it's my turn to be patient and positive. Ooh, we're gonna add that. So fam, be patient and positive. Sometimes we get patient and we just start having doubt. No, be patient and positive, and you'll start to see things shift. You'll see a little progress. If you get a little progress, it's progress. You mad, but I got progress. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really be mad. They just be adjusting. Okay? Sometimes we adjusting. It take a little adjustment. Like, let me fix my seat. It's gonna give them time to adjust. Let them adjust. You adjust. Teamwork make the dream work. Do what you gotta do. Stop playing around. Making it hard. Invite me to the wedding. I want to go. I got a dress in there. I like wedding cake. All right, so if you ever want to book a session with me and just talk about some things and figure out 1 + 1 is 2, my details are always below. There's a free guide available at AmeliaOnlineAcademy.com. See in your life where you may need a little extra love, a little extra shift, a little extra healing. AmeliaOnlineAcademy.com. And in order to be a part of the Soul Fam, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and apply the knowledge. Soul Fam, applying the knowledge is key. If you really want to see things start to shift in your life start to elevate, your spirit start to live, and you just start to be more of a light. Okay, in the room, let's be more of a light. We got enough darkness. All right, Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. Thank you guys for always tuning in, and I'm gonna see you at the next one. Bye for now.